Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to the Cool Cat Gang channel, and welcome back to the Super Mario Odyssey Any Percent Pro League playoffs. My name is Anime Arcade, and I'm here with Lucine. Lucine, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right for the most part. How about you, enemy?
I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. I did a little bit of running around, but now that I'm done with that, I am very excited to watch some high octane Mario action.
So am I.
We have both of our runners in the booth with us right now. Today's match is Bugfish versus VGR. Bugfish, how you feeling today?
Feeling pretty good. I'm not very prepared with any percent, but that's just kind of how this whole tourney has been for me. And I made it to the playoffs, so it seems to be working well.
Yeah, hey, there you go. You know, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. Guess it's working for you.
Yeah, I've done any percent in a few weeks though, so
I guess we'll see. We'll see. VGR, how you feeling today, man?
Feeling all right. I haven't finished a run since my last race against Bajulu, but I have done a bit of ILs for the past week, so hopefully I'll be fine.
Nice. Yeah,
Very nice.
I feel like IELTS can transfer over pretty well.
Yeah, I can. But I was more doing them for the gold improvement rather than consistency, so we'll see how that works out.
Fair enough.
Fair. Well, if both of you will just ready up on race time, we can get the race underway. Oh no! Oh, you put it back to commit.
It's no, yeah, it's still yeah. Yeah, we put it back to the exclamation point. I believe it didn't have as much of a recursive problem on Twitch, but when we were on YouTube for that brief moment, oh boy, that recursive was pretty bad. It was pretty
I can
funny,
take a
but it
wild
was also
guess.
really bad.
Yeah, I could take a wild guess. Recursion is fun.
True, but only in the right places.
The runners are off. Getting a very nice sync start.
Ooh, AO. All right. Hold on. Saren might need to check the feed, make sure that we don't have the same feed up twice.
Exactly. Nah, they're both just bug. No, okay, we definitely don't have the same.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Cool.
I can actually see a little more on the left side than I can on the right side, so slightly fuzzier on the right side, just a little bit.
Bugfish
No.
already taking those small leads.
Yeah, honestly, Cap Kingdom, there's really not too much more you can optimize than what there already is. Once you're at
Yeah.
these higher levels, it is really hard to get better cap times.
Pretty much the only thing you can optimize now is trying to implement hydrophobia RTA wise. Because that's probably the biggest time save now, trick wise, anyways.
Both runners with some very nice frog vectoring. Gonna be coming on up to our first boss here. VGR doing the vault across while Bugfish doing the triple jump. Both of them thankfully making left side without any troubles.
Left side is one of those tricks that can be hit or miss, especially at the beginning of a run. It's not as hard as something like DSS or 2DSS, but it is quite a tricky trick. Comes Castle.
All right, looks like we're going to be having the VGR out of Cap Kingdom first with a slight lead. Both runners an excellent first kingdom.
Bugfish already almost 4 seconds ahead of his PB.
All right, both runners starting off strong, grabbing our first power moon.
We'll surely see some DSSs, right?
Well, I mean, according to the stat sheet, it doesn't look like Bugfish or VGR have attempted it yet.
This'll
But
change.
maybe.
In the playoffs, it'll change. Aw.
Aw. Whoa!
VGR having a meltdown!
Well then. Well, I guess that happened.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
why you go.
certainly
That's
unexpected.
why you learn DSS before anything else, kids. Don't listen to it. It's not a sub-hour trick. Just learn it at any point.
Just the what was it, Dax Grant 13, I think? Just do everything.
Oh
First try.
God! Don't remind me of him. TA at 117,
Nice.
and I don't even do TA now at 105. Both
Nice.
runners having a really good mid-end brutal. No mistakes there.
I'm still trying to figure out what the proper distance is to knock the hat off the chain chomp so you don't have to shake the controller to get the tension that you need.
Well, I
Just
can
that,
show you
that
visual
minute
later.
time save. Ooh, okay. Exciting.
Right?
Do. Oh.
Will we
not
see any
supposed to do
chest
that.
clips? Is the question.
I'm definitely gonna be hoping for a chest clip there from VGR. Seems pretty
Yeah.
consistent at it.
Yeah, 6 out of 7 attempts. There's a chest clip. Oh, Bugfish having a dropped spin pound roll boost.
Unfortunate. Oh, and
Gonna
right
be
into
taking
the
damage to the
chain
chain chomp. Not quite a good not quite the cycle you want for the chain chomp.
You know, I'll be honest. I'd rather take the damage from the chain chomp than accidentally hitting that one teeny tiny rock by the Odyssey when you start your roll boost.
Don't tell me about it.
That's more annoying than running into the chain chomp, I feel.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Unfortunately.
All right, VGR gonna be coming out at a 5:29 here. And it looks like VGR now about 5 seconds ahead. Still anybody's game, still pretty early into the race. 5 seconds is not that much time. One simple mistake.
You know, Bugfish still ahead of his PB. So we still got a pacer going into sand. That could all change here. Nah, I think both runners will miss DSTA. Totally. So, Anime, have you ever been told why a lot of runners start with a higher offset than most runners who do normal DSTA route or normal town?
Honestly, I have no idea.
So when they exit employees only, you'll see that they exit at around 106.4x. While usually you would exit around depending on how fast you are in Cascade and Cap Cascade, you'd usually exit at like 6.5x or even 7.0x. So you need a higher offset just so that you don't miss DSTA, or that you're too early for DSTA.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, these runners are going to be hitting Hyeno Bird though. Very nice.
It's so fascinating. It's been so fascinating this entire pro league seeing runners go for that bird in single player the way they do. Because like when I first saw it, I was like, oh man, it's a cool 2-player trick because 2-player runners are doing it. But then seeing
Oh.
1-players do it, I'm just like, yo, that's actually really sick.
Yeah. VGR gonna be getting that single blow. Nice. Bugfish is also gonna be doing single bill, but doesn't seem like they're doing collect. I am mistaken.
Nice. That was really good roll cancel boost.
Yeah. Just didn't want to do that spin throw on the crate, I guess.
Probably more consistent. I wanted to make sure that crate was destroyed.
Yeah. Because I've tried that spin throw on the crate while trying single bill in just regular DSCA route. And that is hard to hit. Just in my opinion anyways.
Here we go. We got VGR setting up the camera. Nice.
I'm be getting platform. Clipping
Oh!
back in!
Wait a minute.
Wait a
he was-
minute, something
he
ain't
was-
right.
Was it ever so slightly too high and actually bounced into the bullet bill cannon from out of bounds and got knocked back
Yeah.
in bounds. That's wild. I don't think I've seen that
Exiting the
happen
plate,
yet.
clipping back in!
VGR, no!
VGR, no!
Oh my gosh, VGR is talking to the Sphinx.
You know, Bugfish taking a massive lead.
Holy moly, that was very unexpected. I don't think I've seen that this whole race either. Holy crud. An interesting turn of events here in the playoffs.
Both runners are going to be leaving sand now. Bugfish pulling ahead. With a very nice sand. Good sand from both runners though. Other than the clip back in.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Other than the oopsie-daisies there later, VGR still played sand quite cleanly.
Yes. Yes, interesting turnip events.
Indeed.
Bugfish now taking a 9-second lead.
Ooh, woof. Both runners
Are gonna be
getting
heading into
headed into Lake. Lake is honestly, Lake's a pretty short kingdom. Not only is it just like 10 moons, but you can also get them very quickly. 8 moons. See, even better. Even less moons.
Will we see a triple jump lake clip from any of the runners?
More likely than not, we're probably gonna see it from VGR.
Yep,
Bugfish-
Bugfish is gonna be running into the moon.
There you go. If that's successful, we're going to be seeing... Oh, unfortunately, it was not. Bugfish having a lot of trouble getting that initial clip. VGR are going to be getting it a little sooner. Going to save a small amount of time there.
But Bugfish is still in the lead. You see, it's this whenever I try lake clip, it's this movement that makes me lose the most time, just because I don't understand it.
Is it the, like, which part of the movement?
It's the, I guess, turning around and doing a ground pound into swim, dive swim, whatever, fast swim. The chest to next moon. Chest to cheap crossing.
Yeah, it does, rolling over the edge does look pretty precise for sure. Nice. VGR gonna be taking out. Huh. Well, it's definitely been a while since I bit my tongue during commentary. Interesting. VGR gonna
VGR
be
gonna take an ow.
No, VGR gonna be taking those little time saves from those slightly more optimized things that you usually see higher runners do in this level. Won't be as far behind anymore due to those late clip attempts, but also, slowly gaining back a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that's about approximately 6 seconds. Bugfish still having the lead though.
The runners now are going to be coming on in to Wooded Kingdom, one of the trickier kingdoms of early game. There are not only a lot of moons to collect, but there are a lot of tricks that you need to do. A lot of clipping out of bounds and movements.
And a lot of walls.
This is true. There are a lot.
VGR not gonna be grabbing that
VGR.
rock!
Oh dear. Good backup there for sure. It's always important to make sure that you grab the correct moon if you happen to mess that up. Oh,
Bugfish
right
gonna be
into the
slightly
wall.
too far left for the strain bounce.
Nice.
VGR gonna be saving a little bit over a time over that mess up at the beginning. And we'll see nut clip. Good
Looks
nut clip
good
from
from
Bugfish.
Bugfish. Looks good from VGR. It's all going to come down to this movement outside. Ooh, VGR going for the long jump. Going to be saving a little bit of time. It's not a lot, but it is there.
Yes.
Oh, and Bugfish accidentally grabbing onto the wall there as VGR gets that nice triple jump. Maybe a slight leap change for now.
Anything can still happen in this wooded. Because Wooded's one of the longer kingdoms because, like you said, you have to collect 16 moons in it. And a lot of the moons aren't close to each other.
They're very spaced apart. VGR grabbing the checkpoint just in case.
Bugfish not going to be opting for that checkpoint.
As we come to the FRS. Ooh, Bugfish gonna be grabbing that ledge there. Great with the backup though.
No roll boost at for us, double roll boost. Roll cancel, triple jump, that saves like 0.5. Sag.
Perfect. Yeah, only one of those today. No whole seconds this time, just 0.5.
Yep. None of those today, sadly, though. Now here we come up to flooded pipes movement.
Nice, very good from VGR with the buffered jump. Wow, Bugfish opting for the buffered jump as well. Very nice.
No bird abuse today.
Oh, very good ground pound. VGR going for the
five
flip.
Ah,
Gonna be swinging Cappy just a little too early there.
it's still gonna make the cycle though.
Nice.
Fish also gonna be having a fast flow of pipes. You know, I noticed a lot of people calling it flooded pipes, yet it's called flooding pipes.
Interesting. Syntax is a thing for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's flooding pipes because the water level goes up and down, and then flooded pipes just makes more sense to say.
Yeah.
It sounds better thematically, I'd say.
Meanwhile, VGR taking an 8-second lead now. The runners are still very close to each other.
There we go. Both runners now gonna be hopping it into Cloud Kingdom. No cloud boost from Bugfish, unfortunately. Oh, and pausing just a smidge too early there.
Both runners are going to be getting the good old Stravos manip.
Bugfish not going to be going for the hint art. Will just grab it in Metro.
Nice minutes from Bugfish and VGR.
Excellent. A great Cloud Kingdom from both runners. Nice and speedy. It's what you love to see. All right, coming on into Lost Kingdom. I find Lost Kingdom really interesting. You're either gonna have like a pretty straightforward kingdom with no mistakes, or you're gonna have like a
Like that,
4-minute
what VGR
lost.
just did.
Yeah, a great example there from VGR.
Bugfish just gonna go for the CR day instead of the dive vault. Taking it a lot safer. VGR gonna be missing the ground pound too.
Interesting turn of events. Very nice butterfly hit there from VGR. That was pretty cool. The runners just a mere seconds from each other once again.
Bugfish not gonna be going for Kleptomania. Neither is VGR.
Oh, all right. Both runners, of course, going to be going for reverse torpedo. Bugfish not quite going to be getting it, unfortunately.
VGR is going to take the
will
lead
take
here.
that. It's just a couple of seconds, but it does make all the difference.
Yep. Bugfish having a little bit of trouble on that roll for cage triple. Taking a death, not getting the moon.
And Bugfish just a little too far to the left there with that roll. She's going to have to
Bugfish
back this
recovers
up.
quickly.
Ooh, that's one way to back it up. We'll take the death, but that's fine. I thought so. Excellent. All right, VGR going to be the first one into Night Metro despite those silly Lost Kingdoms that happened.
Isn't gonna have a quite too clean of a start to Night Metro for VGR. Gonna be going for the train bounce. Gonna be getting it. Not gonna quite get the triple jump. Bugfish already off to a cleaner Night Metro.
VGR going to be going for Goomba Fudge here. Will happen to make it. Very nice. Pretty decent tower climb overall from VGR.
You
Is
see a
Bugfish
Goomba
about to
hack
start
from
his own
Bugfish.
climb.
Another Goomba hack from Bugfish. Gonna be hitting it.
Nice. Ooh, not quite getting the movement that he wanted climbing up, but that's okay. VGR is fighting one of the worst boss fights in the game, in my opinion. Bugfish going to be joining him here real soon.
Not the worst though, in my opinion.
It's the worst in any percent, I'd say.
In 80%, yeah. Just not in the game. That would be Mollusk.
Oh, the octopus.
Yes. Seaside.
That one is pretty annoying. Right,
You're
can we
gonna
get
be
a
having
nice-
good Mecha Wiggler.
a very good 2-cycle. Some real good shots there. So Bugfish can also have some good Mecha Wiggler things. Seems to know the cycles, knowing right where to shoot at the beginning. Very, very clean Mecha Wiggler from Bugfish.
VGR is still gonna maintain that slight lead that he has. But Bugfish is gonna catch up with that Mecha Wiggler. You know that pylon dram at the beginning of Day Metro, I have been struggling to get it lately, and I don't know why. You know, VGR with a very nice drive-by. Bugfish gonna be getting the insta-capture. You know, VGR gonna be hitting a very clean pull dram. Bugfish gonna be missing that drive-by, having to back it up.
Oh, thankfully that backup was really quick. It always sucks when you have to back that up and it takes you like 5 times.
Yeah, longer than it would if you were just to RC car. Bugfish having a weird vector there, but making it work.
Here we go. Taxi not going to be getting in the way for Bugfish here. VGR makes those slots basically not really gambling at all. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. The slots can be kind of gambling if you don't know what you're doing. Especially if it's like your first playthrough and you... VGR getting a chaos dive!
You're gonna have to back it up with this dive here. Thankfully does make it. We'll be losing just a little bit of time from that though.
They're gonna be taking a capture just in awe. Bugfish gonna be
Bugfish!
missing a dive!
No,
Bugfish!
No, we could have been saved.
No!
Man. Oh no, that is the worst. I
Enemy and I
apologize for
screaming
laughing.
into our mics.
I
We do
apologize,
apologize,
laughing at
audience.
that,
Yeah.
but that's pretty great. Oh, Bugfish gonna be taking the alternate method as well. Very good.
Not gonna be taking any more risks than he has to.
Hello, Troy of Athens, Cool Cat Gang member.
Bugfish going for the triple jump.
VGR did go for the people's jump in reverse room, but unfortunately, gonna be missing that bar.
Ah yes, I love people's jump in reverse room. You know, I thought it was reverse jump in people's room, but nah, it's people's jump in reverse room now. Nah, I'm only messing
Oh,
with you.
interesting. Bugfish didn't go for the hint art. I guess he has enough coins.
Yeah, Bugfish. Even if Bugfish didn't is gonna do spearless, collecting 4 coins is a very easy task.
Fair enough.
Because I could be mistaken, but you collect coins for killing all the Spinies in the Blowy Joey room.
I think so. And then there's always the stack of coins in the box if you need it, or the coins that you collect as you jump off the umbrella.
Yeah.
VGR gonna be the first one in to Snow Kingdom here. Just some of the unfortunate things happening in that bullet bill room really costing Bugfish some precious time. VGR gonna be nice to Toad, leaving a little bit of that snow barrier that Captain Toad put up for himself. Very nice.
You gotta teach Captain Toad that you gotta pack warm clothes like Game Nerd says. VGR is gonna be going for ICC though.
That is true. We should be seeing ICC from the VGR. They've been going for it every time, I believe. Bugfish also going to be leaving a good pat of snow up there for Captain Toad. Very, very good.
Meanwhile, will we see a successful snow clip from VGR? That
It
looks good.
Nice.
It is.
Let's go.
Oh, Bugfish going for the old pro movement. Also, I call it old because that triple jump up to the moon seems to be faster now, which is weird.
It's really interesting to see how this game has evolved in literally just 1 year. VGR getting a quick bonk there. But yeah, it's crazy to see how much the game has changed since the Pro League last year. It's pretty nuts.
Also, Snowclip, even at a 105 level, it's one of those tricks that I'm somewhat consistent with somehow. And I don't know why. Bugfish gonna be missing that spiny. It's gonna be killing it. And here we see VGR setting up for ICC. Not gonna quite get it first try. Let's set it back up.
There we go. Third
be getting it
try
third
is the
try.
charm, as they say.
Get some praises in the chat for VGR. Doing setupless Snowdram. Gonna be hitting it. Like it makes it look easy.
All right, VGR, all moons collected to get out of snow. 2 more left for Bugfish here. Just got to go to the shop and do that dram as well. I'm curious how much time there is now between both runners. We'll have to wait until Bugfish finishes snow, of course.
Oops. As that day metro, it was 53 seconds, but has that changed a lot? Bugfish also gonna be hitting Snowdram.
Oh, VGR not quite getting that triple jump that he wanted.
VGR only saving in 2 seconds over Bugfish in that snow.
Interesting. Well, VGR is going to be heading on towards fish chips here. I'd like to remind everybody that the Super Mario Odyssey Pro League has a prize pool that is, sponsored by viewers like you. Thank you. You can click on the Matcherino link there in the chat, and you can donate a little bit of money to that prize pool. It's going to be divided up into first, second, and third place.
Meanwhile, VGR hitting Wilco clip.
Nice.
Seaside is another one of those short kingdoms, even with how big it is.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for the fish to speed up the movement.
Yes.
Mario is a little slow when he's swimming in this game.
Will Bugfish also hit Wilco clip? Does not hit it.
Will not clip out of bounds, unfortunately.
No. It's gonna be having a
Ooh.
little trouble getting out too. Trying to get high enough for those seaweed not to take damage.
Yeah, those little sea critters are very fascinating. They're very annoying also.
Oh, make sure Dance does here.
Yeah, don't worry. I was thinking the same thing, Troy.
I was thinking the same thing too.
Amazing.
You want to hear dance to having fish and dips called that?
I still think it's funny personally.
Yes. Who
I think
started
it's a
it?
good
Who
time.
started calling it Wilco Clip?
I don't remember. Oh, careful,
Oh, Bugfish
Bugfish.
flip back in.
Just a little higher. A little more. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
Doesn't clip back in. Here we will
VGR.
probably see a list from VGR.
Oh. Oh
Hitting
no!
the no, gonna
Just
hit the arena trigger.
Just barely touching that corner. VGR is going to be in the Spirit fight.
VGR gonna be having once in a blue moon, having to do Spiritful, having to do normal luncheon.
I'm sure it won't be as bad as me. Listen, I only know how to do Spiritless. I'm sure VGR will play this much better than I ever could.
I mean, I'm sure VGR won't mix up Spiritless and friggin' luncheon.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I have to call you out on that still.
Oh, that's okay. I'm here for it.
VGR getting a good forkless.
Nice.
Bugfish is gonna be heading into the Spirit Arena.
Nice. An upside down cap throw. It's great to look at.
We love skews. Yeah, so if you didn't know, a lot of the times, a lot of like nut clips, no clip, whatever, are from skews.
Now, I know I've seen the name skew thrown around for Breath of the Wild. What is a skew exactly? Like, why is it called that?
A skew is basically when the character isn't neutral on their axis,
Mm-hmm.
and it basically puts them in a state where they're either like upside down, flipped diagonally, whatever. So the game tries to correct it, but if you're put into a cutscene, it basically flips you up and corrects you automatically. Yeah, it's just a mathematical term.
Neat.
It's, yeah.
It's like the word askew, but without the letter A.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically you
Genuinely
can
wondered
you can
that.
relate it to you can relate it to the word askew, but it's more mathematical than just a description. BT are
Oh.
gonna be killing the hammer, bro.
Man, VGR not having the best luncheon of his life. Gonna be spamming it. Oh, very, very bad cheese from VGR.
Dansta would not approve of this
Unfortunate.
one.
Oh my
Recapture
gosh!
the hammer, bro. The lover grab.
Oh man. This is not the luncheon for VGR, that's for sure.
No, it is not.
Yeah, you coming into the chat saying this is so annoying. Yup, I bet. Woof.
I bet you he's still gonna get a better luncheon than my gold, which is a 642. Also, I think I just learned something from watching this race
Hmm.
in luncheon. How to manipulate the Podoboo so it goes up the first time. Just something I've been struggling with. I think I just learned what I'm doing wrong.
Very nice cheese from Bugfish there, I'd say. Started out a
Yes.
little sporadic, but was very methodical where it counted.
Catching up quite a bit with this luncheon though.
VGR going to be grabbing the last 3 moons here. I'm trying to remember, does he still need to do the Scarecrow? It's been a while since I've
No.
actually seen the Spewart
No,
route.
those are your last 3 moons.
Okay, good, I remembered. Let's go. VGR finally going to be done with luncheon after all of those silly little mishaps.
Yeah, still getting a 634, still getting better than my gold even with all those mistakes. Which is to be expected, to be fair.
Yeah, it was. What is that, like 10 minutes ahead of you? 15 out. I forgot.
That's actually only, that exit is actually only like 5 minutes ahead of me.
5 minutes, okay.
Actually, I can check right now. Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Nice.
A little less. Whatever.
VGR going to be freeing Captain Toad here. Once again, putting Captain Toad in a great position. I've heard some people say that if you don't get Captain Toad during a run, your run is invalid, but I think that's just a myth.
I support Toad violence in SM64, so
That's right, I forgot.
but that's also mainly just because I'm bad at making sure that I don't commit Toad violence.
Just don't hit the B button, you'll be fine. You can talk to him with
But
the
I
A.
use the B button to talk. Bugfish also gonna be heading into Ruined, or the Dragon Fight.
We're gonna be taking some damage a little early, unfortunately. Alright, a very decent dragon fight there from VGR. 3 out of 3 hits done. That boss is out of here. Oh,
Fish gonna be
Bugfish.
taking another early damage. Only have 1 heart. Only has 1 heart remaining. I know you
A
missed
little
timing
early
that
on that spin pound. Unfortunate.
You're not gonna be taking any damage. And isn't gonna pull up Fearsome Fire.
Alright, once again, VGR gonna be the first one into Bowser's Kingdom, where there is what at the beginning of the call, Bugfish missing the multi-moon by a little bit. That's no fun.
What do you mean? I love missing multi-moons. It's a great pastime. You know, Bugfish also leaving rune. VGR heading to shards.
Go. Hopefully these shards will be good, and we won't see any super goofy things happening.
Well, if anything happens, we can now just blame enemy. Oh. Wordless?
Very nice. Very quick and clean shards there from VGR.
You got off the hook this time, but I'll be watching you, Kowski. Always watching.
Like, that's the thing. I don't know. For as long as I've been commentating, I don't know how real or how true the commentator's curse truly is.
Oh, it's been proven a lot of the time that commentator's curse is real.
Yeah, you think so?
Mainly in Super Mario 64, but still.
Well, I mean, to be fair, SM64 has definitely been around longer than the SMO, for sure.
Yeah.
They've had a little more, field study.
Oh, I have no doubt that's real either. It's Troy of Athens.
Ooh, very interesting little trick with the bird there. Not really.
Also,
a
you
trick,
wanna
but
know how
just the
I've-
way that it was done.
Also, you wanna know how I've
Oh!
been. Okay, never mind. I'll just be quiet now. VGR missing Furriot.
VGR. I'm just gonna have to take a second bomb there. Thankfully, backing that up very quickly. Oh! We're getting a mild bonk there from Bugfish. Oh, no Bowser Jam. Yeah, that throw seemed a little too far to the right.
Also, I've been pronouncing Troy's name Troyfins.
Troy of
For the,
things?
in my head for the longest time.
Nice.
I
Yeah, no,
never
that's-
actually pronounced the name out loud.
Yeah, Troy of Athens. Though I kind of do like the flowiness of Troy of Thins, but yeah, there is an A there.
I did not see that at first. Or probably did. I just
love Troy
ignored it.
here. Ooh, potentially hypeless from VGR. Bugfish, not going to be going for Sarabamba. I just looked away. Did
That's a new
VGR just
pronunciation.
hypeless?
I'm sorry, Troy.
I feel like, I know my name personally, there's like a 50-50 chance that it'll be pronounced correctly, or just somebody will be like, oh, it's anime, but with an extra E. But it's
was
not. That
say-
second
say-
E is very intentional.
Well, a lot of British people, especially like I've seen Zach do it, maybe Jambo, but they pronounce it Lucin or Lucine
Ah.
instead of Lucine.
Well, I'll give them one over there because when I first saw Jambo's name, I said Jumbo because I was like, the name is spelled just like the Swahili greeting. So I was like, that makes sense. But
The
I
what?
guess it's Jambo.
Bugfish
Yeah,
also
Jumbo.
gonna be setting up for Crateless?
Just gonna go into the pipe.
Sorry. Nah, it's called Crateless, trust. Here we go for the blind jump. Gonna be getting it. Not gonna be getting the insta capture though.
How does that insta-capture work? Genuinely.
You just put Cappy behind the capture, and when Cappy hits the hat off, he's also behind the capture or inside the capture afterwards, so he insta captures it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Neat.
So insta captures only work when you put Cappy behind the capture before hitting the hat off. If he's in front or on like directly to the side of them, it won't work. Unless Mario positions himself so it does.
VGR going to be the first one done here in Bowser's Kingdom. He is ready. He's collected 124 moons. And he's ready to go to the moon itself. He's got a wedding to crash.
What if I told you VGR can still 59?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. VGR has been a top, pretty consistent player here.
Oh no, Bugfish!
No! Bugfish! Rip, Western Pepperoni. Well, good thing we have a timer on screen and we have the race time lobby.
Yeah, VGR just needs a 5-2x, a low 5-2x, moon. 59. Which in my opinion is really cool. And be having to slow down that second vector. Yeah, Bugfish, unless the other person has finished already on race time, you can still unforfeit and it'll just keep track of your timer.
Neat.
Yeah.
That is helpful.
Also, until you press space on live split to save your splits, live split will keep going. Just in the background. And if you go back on your split, it'll like skip to like 4 or 5 minutes ahead if you wait too long. So you'll lose all that progress.
All right. VGR, can we heading into the final Bowser fight? Doing that more recent pro strat that I saw yesterday. Very cool.
It's new and faster. It's actually, I want to say, a month to a few weeks ago.
Wow, yeah, that's super fresh.
I could definitely 100% be wrong on that though.
That was a really sketchy ground pound from Bugfish there. I do not blame him for going for 2-wall jump after that.
But VGR is going to lose some time in the Bowser fight, making Bowser turn around. Also, another thing for runners to note: never hit on that last phase of Bowser for fast hats. Never hit that line of hats too early, because you can.
Huh.
If you try to do it instantly like you do in Cloud, you will take a second hit of damage, and you will make Bowser jump away again.
Interesting.
I've had it happen to me too many times.
VGR now currently in that escape sequence, while Bugfish going to be on that second phase of the Bowser fight.
I still don't know why Nintendo made this fight.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like it lives up to like classic Mario reprises on boss fights. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice. First try 2DSS from VGR here. Just cranking that one out.
Gonna be heading into pillars. The 58-39.
Let's get those cat jams and Piplup steps in the chat. I've definitely spelled it wrong, I'm sure. But that's okay.
VGR is gonna be missing one of those fireballs. Gonna have to go back for that pillar later. Or just going for it.
Oh, yeah.
Double pillar break.
Nice. You don't see that too often.
Would be
Man,
weird to see if that
breakthrough
if that breaks the middle rock, and if you try to do both at the same time, it only counts as one.
Oh, that's interesting.
It might
Weird.
it might be possible, but I have no clue if that's how it works.
VGR gonna be finishing off of the wire here at 59-35. GG's to VGR. A well-played game here.
59-36.
Nice. All right. We've got Bugfish now into the final.
Gonna be booting up some Mario Kart 8.
Uh-oh. Here we go now. One more time. More cat jams. More
More
Piplup
Piplup
steps.
steps.
All the jams for lead through, breakthrough, lead the way. One of the game's choice themes.
Very nice first pillar from Bugfish.
Absolutely clean.
Not the fastest way to do it anymore, but still very clean pillar. Very nice pillars from Bugfish.
No camera jankiness from that last pillar. You love to see that. Now it's Bugfish going to be coming off of the wire here. 101.04 according to our timer. GG's and Drake's to Bugfish as well. Now we have both runners in the booth with us right now. Bugfish, how you feeling about that run?
Okay overall. I think it's a bit worse than I expected, but I kind of underestimated of how rusty I got because I also couldn't play last week, and yeah, most of my mistakes were just like I literally had to think about what I was doing next, so a lot of my muscle memory wasn't available for some reason, and sometimes it was also just stupid.
That's fair. Yeah, man, I am so unfortunate what happened in the bullet bill room there. You just barely got saved,
Yeah.
and then right after that, just a quick bonk right back into the railing and off the top.
Yeah, you always land on the edge if you bonk on that platform, which I didn't I did not think that was gonna happen. I felt pretty confident with that dive, but I guess punished. I got punished for that. Yeah, like diving into the railing then was just stupid. But yeah, GG's to VGR.
Cheese to you.
And
Thank you.
VGR, how'd you feel about that run? You're flying pretty well along through there with. Oh, man, what happened in sand? That was so unfortunate.
Yeah, that was so annoying. This run was horrible, but at least I won, so beggars can't be choosers.
Well,
There was mainly sand and lunch, and everything else was tolerable.
wasn't Lost
Yeah.
also? Did you also die in Lost?
Oh yeah, that too. But it's happened
Yeah.
like 4 times in this league somehow, in that exact spot, that exact way.
Wow,
So-
dang.
I
Yeah,
kind of
sometimes your muscle memory likes to fight against you. Rip.
suppose. Trying to think, was there good splits in this run? I guess Night Metro was pretty good. Oh yeah, and the 2DSS first try is always a treat.
Oh,
It's
damn,
always a
nice.
jam.
I think my moon was pretty good. Oh wait, is that moon? I have to retime that moon, honestly.
Yeah, it was a pretty good move. Like
No.
I will say that was a very concerning spin pound off the side of the Sphinx's head, but hey, you made it work. That's
yeah,
what
like
matters.
Miyamoto received a lot of money to make that moon skip work. I was so low on the first wall jump.
Watch that.
Oh man. All
Uh,
right. Well, thank you guys
I
so
just got-
much.
That
Huh?
I'll be better next. I just gotta hope that I'll do better next time because it's looking like I'll be against Jambo or G-Man, and if it's Jambo, if I get this run, there's a pretty good chance I'm losing. So
I feel like you have a pretty good shot at winning this tournament, though.
yeah, decent shot. I'd still say Buster's the favorite though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Buster. Man, I still remember just Buster coming in through that the community clash. Just like one day of like, yeah, runs. All right, I guess I'm in first place. See ya.
Yeah, we just wasn't traveling home from Pace, so we weren't there the first day. And, yeah, he definitely had a better showing than me, but I'm still proud of how I did in the one day.
Absolutely. That's the most
Also-
important part, I would say.
Also, Troy did just confirm, Bugfish, that there is no rule against bribing the devs.
Amazing. Well, with that being said, that's going to be all that we have today. Tomorrow's match is, in fact, going to be Jambo versus G-Man. That one's going to be pretty spicy. Thanks again to Bugfish and VGR for playing today. VGR, you will move on. Bugfish, thank you so much for your time in the Pro League. We're going to be going and rating our good buddy Casual Plays. So stick around.
Oh, we're gonna be
for
rating
that.
Kaz, okay.
And make sure you stick around and follow the Cool Cat Gang channel. We'll see you guys later.